Hello loves, and welcome back to my channel. I already have my foundation applied and my eyebrows. Here I'm just applying my Rimell concealer in the lightest shade they have to under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and I'm just blending it out with my ring finger. The foundation I'm wearing is the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Golden Tan, and my eyebrows are Anastasia Dip Brown in Auburn. And here I'm just setting my concealer with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade 110 with my tapered highlighter Sigma brush number F35. Here I'm using my BH Cosmetics contour kit with my finger, and I'm just contouring my cheekbones, my temples, and the sides of my nose. And I'm just going to set that with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in dark. Every year the models always have super glowy pinky cheeks, so I really wanted to focus on that. So here I'm using Milani's Luminoso, which is a really shimmery pink color. And here I'm just using a brush I got in a kit for Christmas. And then here, to give myself extra highlight, I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Illuminator Born to Glow in the shade Gleam. And I'm just going to apply that with my fingers to the tops of my cheekbones. And I will be setting that with another highlighter. I'm setting it with the Becca highlighter in Opal. It's one of my favorite highlighters. I use it every day. And then I'll be going in with my NYX eyeshadow base. It's just in a skin tone color, and I have to set it with the Fit Me powder again because it does tend to crease on me, which I think is really ironic since it's an eyeshadow base. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using my Amrezy palette from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I'm going to be using the first highlight shade, which is Vanilla, and I'm applying that to the brow bone and the inner corner, and I'm applying it pretty heavily since their eyes are extremely highlighted and bronzy. And I am using the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush to apply that, and then I'll be going with my L'Oreal Pressed Pigment in Iced Latte with the same brush. And I'm just applying that to about halfway to the lid because I am going to be putting a darker shade on the other half of my lid. Going in with my other L'Oreal Pressed Pigment in Amber Rush. This is one of my favorite shades. I almost use it every day. I'll be applying that to the other half of my eyelid, kind of trying to blend it in with the Iced Latte with the same brush I'm using. To blend that into the crease, I'm going to be using the Caramel color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm just blending that in with a Sigma E25. Here I'm going in with my Naked 3 palette, and I'm taking the shade Nooner, and I'm going to use that as the outer corner color. I didn't want to make it too dark, but they definitely did have a defined outer corner, and I'm just using that with the same E25 Sigma brush. I'm taking the same Nooner shade and I'm running that on my lower lash line just to give it some definition, and I'm using a brush I got in my Amrezy palette. And then I'll be taking the shade Little Black Dress from my Amrezy palette, and I'll be using that as eyeliner. I'm using that with the Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm doing this very lightly. I don't want too much definition, I just want enough to kind of smoke it out. I'm also going to run that very, very, very lightly under the lash line. Then I'll be curling my lashes and applying just one coat of mascara since I will be applying falsies. And here I'm using the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara and just applying that very lightly. Next, I'll be taking my favorite eyelashes. They're the Demi Whispies. You can pretty much get them at any drugstore. And I'm just applying them with my Duo Eyelash Glue. Then I'm taking my NYX liquid eyeliner and applying a little bit in the inner corners just to blend the lashes with my blank space in my inner corner pretty much. And then I'm taking my NYX lip liner in Nude Beige, and I'm outlining my lips, kind of overdrawing them, not too much. I just want to give them a little pout. I'll be taking my Rimmel Kate lipstick in number 113, and then I'm also going over that with my NYX matte lipstick in the shade Hippie Chic. And then I'm taking a Victoria's Secret lip gloss in the shade Slice of Heaven. And then we're moving on to hair. So I'm sectioning off pretty small sections, and I'm going to be taking about 1 inch, 1.5 inches of hair, and then I'm just wrapping them on the curling iron, being really messy with it because the Victoria's Secret models don't have like crazy defined hair, and I'm just being extremely sloppy with it, so excuse me. I'm going to do this around my whole head, and I'll be back. Because their curls were so messy, I'm actually going to flip my head over and kind of shake them out and try to give it some volume, and I'll be going in with my Morroco oil hairspray that I got in my Ipsy glam bag, and I'll just spray that in while shaking it out. And then you can see it gives these really nice tousled waves that are extremely effortless. And there you have it. We are all done with our Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2014 makeup and hair tutorial. See you in my next one, guys. Bye!